Welcome back to Pink's Jewelry along with my friends at AllFreeBeadedJewelry. Today I will be teaching you how to make this really fun cluster charm necklace. It's very versatile. You can change out the colors and the style of charms and the length of chain. But I'm going to teach you a simple technique of how you can make your very own. So thank you for joining me and let's get started. So what you'll need for today's cluster charm necklace is a key, any size of your choice, a large focal pendant. This is a pink rose quartz, very simple, has an attached bail on it. You're going to need a few other little charms. I have a little heart here and a couple of check glass and silver filigree charms. 7 jump rings, a lobster clasp, 24 inches of chain. In addition to the 24 inches of chain, you'll need a small length of chain, 1.5 inches, and a 2.5 inch chain as well. So what we're going to do first is we're going to thread on our quartz pendant onto our chain. And just set that down. And what you're going to do next is take one of your jump rings and thread the ends of your smaller lengths of chain onto that jump ring. So just take this length and thread it onto the jump ring. Take the other length and thread it onto the jump ring. And then what you're going to do with that is you're going to go ahead and close the jump ring and thread the chain through the center. Once you have that jump ring closed, simply find the end of your chain, your large chain, and thread it on through the center of that jump ring. Then move it all the way down so it's right next to your quartz pendant. And this is what it should look like at this point. So just set this down, separate your chain so you can work with what we're adding onto it. And then just build your other charms on these 2 lengths. You could also put the key in the very center and then put the lighter charms on the outside. The nice thing about a charm cluster necklace is you can really customize it. If you don't want everything at the center, you can add things going up the sides. It's very versatile and a lot of fun to play with. I'm going to attach the key first because I like having the 2 larger things attached and then I can kind of work around. So we'll thread the jump ring through the key, and if you'll notice I'm using pink ones just to give it a little extra splash of color. And I'm going to thread this jump ring onto the one that's holding both of these smaller lengths of chain. And we'll simply close that. Once you've done that, just take another look at it and make sure things are where you want them. Set it down and separate your lengths of chain. And then you'll start adding the other pieces. I always recommend opening your jump rings before you start a project. It just makes it go a little smoother. So thread your jump ring onto one of your charms. And I'm going to put this one down towards the end of this length. So thread it through and close your jump ring. Next, I'm going to attach this little heart pewter charm. And I'm going to take my other shorter link and attach it to the very last link on this chain. And simply close the jump ring. Just kind of hold it up again. And keep attaching your charms. And I'm going to attach it to the very end of the longer of the two small links of chain. So just attach that on. And close your jump ring. Once you've done that, just look and see that everything is how you like it, in case you want to change anything. And now we will attach the clasp. So to attach the clasp, you're going to thread one of your jump rings through the lobster clasp. And attach that to one end of your chain. If you wanted to, you could use a really long chain and have it be clasp free. There's all kinds of ways you can change this up. Close your jump ring. Then you're going to take your last jump ring. You're going to take your last jump ring and thread it onto the chain. And close your jump ring. And you can now you can close your necklace. And it just adds a little bit of extra color all around, making it really fun. And again, you can add more charms. You can add charms up the sides of the necklace. It's really a preference. But there you go. Thank you again for joining me here at Pink's Jewelry, along with my friends at AllFreeBeadedJewelry. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and will join us again soon, and we wish you happy creating.